We've made incredible progress. So just about 2 years ago, President Biden announced the Indo-Pacific Economic Framework in Tokyo, and it was a concept. You know, the president was saying, this is the United States' proactive economic vision to be more present in the region. Fast forward now to 2 years. We have 14 countries here, hundreds of investors from all over the world here at this conference in Singapore, making commitments to invest billions of dollars in climate and infrastructure projects.
So what does the initiative mean for U.S. investors and U.S. businesses today?
What the initiative means is we are delivering concrete, tangible economic benefits to the countries in the Indo-Pacific.
You were just here in March, so what's the bigger purpose?
The bigger purpose, look, the Indo-Pacific region is more prosperous, more stable, more secure when the U.S. has a strong, active, engaged presence. And for several years before President Biden became president, the U.S. wasn't really active in the region. And now we're back. You know, it's one thing to say America's back, it's another thing to show up. And that's what we're doing. So we are here now making these investments, connecting ourselves to the governments of these countries, the businesses in these countries, and that's better for the United States, makes our supply chains more resilient, helps us geopolitically, and it's better for this part of the world.
One of the goals you mentioned today was for the U.S. to help promote an energy transition in the region. China, also a big investor in clean technologies. How does China fit in?
China's doing what China's doing. They're investing here, and that is their approach. But we are here. This isn't about China. This is about the United States showing up in the region, investing in the region. And it isn't just money. You know, what you hear all day at this conference is these countries need technical assistance. They need our technology from the U.S. You know, we're talking about technology. We're also talking about artificial intelligence. Yesterday, I hosted a conference around artificial intelligence. Like, the U.S. leads the world in these technologies, and countries in this region want the benefit of that. And so that's what we're delivering.
Is it possible to have an energy transition without lower-cost Chinese batteries, EVs, and other products for the supply chain?
We're not here to tell any of these countries what to do. Right? So they all do trade with China. They all trade in EVs with China, and that, you know, that's as it is, and that's fine. That's part of this economy. What this is about is massively ramping the U.S. economic presence in the region, which we are doing. And what I do know, to answer your question, is I don't think these countries will be successful without the U.S.'s help, without the U.S.'s technology, technical assistance, capital. And so that's why we're showing up.
Treasury Secretary Yellen said at the G7 that they should create a wall of opposition to Chinese excess capacity. Do you foresee, or would you like to see, a similar united front in Asia?
When China subsidizes a market and dumps that subsidized product into the global market, it hurts everyone. It's not just the U.S. workers. It distorts the whole global price for whatever that product is. And that makes us all less secure, makes our workers less secure. So, again, every country has to make their own decisions, but I think Secretary Yellen's right. If we act together, you know, that, I think, is the way to send a message to China, is if we act together with a number of countries around the world who are similarly situated.